Hi friend, in this video, I will cover Tectum's chart analysis and price prediction for Tectum for the month of January 2024. So if you're curious of where the price is going and what price levels you should buy at, then keep watching this video. So in this video, I will cover what is the chart pattern for Tectum, so you can kind of predict of what the price will do next, buy levels for Tectum, buy low, sell high, and finally sell levels for Tectum. Sounds good? All right, let's get straight into it. So here I am on Tectum's chart, and I'm viewing it on the daily chart. You want to view it on the daily chart because you want to see the big picture of the chart and where the price will potentially go to. Okay, so Tectum has made a huge pump. It did a 180% pump. So the question is, where should you buy at what price point? So the question is, what will it do next? Generally speaking, when the price has pumped, it will do a consolidation phase where people accumulate before the next move up, if this price holds. So remember how I told you that we look at the one-day chart to see the big picture? Then we want to zoom in into the 4-hour chart so we can have a more detailed look at this part of the chart. Okay, right here. So you don't want to buy at this price because it seems that this price is the support, which is $18.78. So what usually happens is that price bounces between support and resistance, and we can draw this as resistance. So you see how when the price touches here, people sell, and when price touches here, the price bounce because people buy. So if you're buying at $18.78, you're buying at a 26% discount from the local top. So that's the recommended price. But it does look overbought. If Bitcoin dumps, then this price could dump. So we want to zoom out again right here. So if somehow the price breaks down because it's bearish and it's overbought, then I do suspect that the next level of support would be right here. And that price would be $13.50, around there, $13.50. So what usually happens is that the price pumps, too many people buy, and then it usually consolidates for a next pump up, or it goes down, it breaks down. But I do suspect that it will cool off a bit around this price range, around $23 and $18, before deciding to make the next move up. You don't know exactly where the price will go, but you can choose when you want to buy, and you also want to buy at support level. And if it breaks down, that's fine because you can accumulate at a cheaper level. And Tectum is a long-term hold, so I'm not going to give any sell levels because the bull market haven't even started yet. In 2024, the bull market, after the Bitcoin halving in 2024, all the way to 2025 is the end of the bull market. So this coin is a long-term hold, so I won't be selling it. Instead, I'll be selling it next mid 2025. This is Bitcoin's rainbow chart, and this chart helps you and tells you when to buy low and when to sell high. And this chart helps predict the next bull run based on historical data. So this chart plots the price of Bitcoin since 2010, and as you can see, every time Bitcoin touches the blue zone, it starts to pump. Whenever it touches the blue zone, it starts to pump. When it touches the blue zone, it starts to pump. And whenever it touches the red and orange zone, is when it's overbought, it's in the bubble, and then it starts crashing. Back in 2011, it touches the red zone in 2013, and then it crashed. It touches the red zone back in 2017 when it was at $19,000, and then it crashed, etc., etc., etc. So whenever it's at the blue and green zone, that's when you should buy. And whenever it touches the orange and red zone, is when you should look to sell. Sounds good? This chart also predicts when is the next bull run based on historical data. And if you want to know when's the next bull run, it's usually 6 months after the Bitcoin halving. See here, the first halving, second halving, third halving, fourth halving. And for those who don't know, the Bitcoin halving is when Bitcoin miners get less reward, and when they get less reward, Bitcoin becomes more scarce. And when something becomes more scarce, it pumps harder. And as you can see in the 2013 halving, 6 months afterwards, it pumped. In the 2016 halving, 6 months after the halving, it pumps. And in the 2020 halving, 6 months afterwards, it pumped. So the next Bitcoin halving will be on April 17th, 2024. That's roughly the date. And then 6 months afterwards, it will pump hard based on historical data. And once it touches the red and orange zone, that's when you should be selling. Mainstream media will start posting news that Bitcoin is at $100,000, $200,000, and that's where you know you should be selling, when people are bragging that crypto, that they're getting rich from crypto. And if you have enjoyed my video so far, you definitely enjoyed my Telegram premium group, where I'll give you a winning portfolio strategy you can set and forget, small cap coins that could go 10x, and you get immediate access to my trading course. The videos are short and concise, but very simple to understand, so you will know everything about chart analysis, so you can know where to buy low and sell high. And the course is only an hour and 20 minutes long. And in the private group, you can ask me any questions you would like, and I'm here to help you out. Membership starts at $37 per month. Click on the video description to join. Talk to you later, and see you in the next video.